For life.
Yeah. Bullet cast. What's going on? Stacy. This elite podcast in here. Ain't nobody better. Look. Yeah. Listen to us every time we live in the side. When you turn it on, it's just defining the mind. If you feel it, our opinions is great.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You know who I am. I am your current reigning, always defending Bulletcast Heritage Universal Champion, Podcasto, Phillip Antoine. I am joined by Bryan Tronic and Brandon Tanguma. Gentlemen, it is Thursday. You know what that means.
It's another edition of the Bulletcast. We're here. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Is it Happy Festivus or Merry Festivus? I don't know. I'm not a big Seinfeld guy, but you know, Merry Chrysler, everybody.
Yeah, the holidays are upon us. Tronic, you went to the dentist.
That's right.
Yeah, you heard something about some plaque.
Smile? Yeah, you see this smile now?
Hey, guess what?
Huh?
I got more plaque than toothbrushes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, won a lot of awards in my day.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that was a Drake level bar, right? Yeah, strictly for the culture. I'm still here. We can run this back. I can do it again.
Wait a minute.
I can do it again. Man.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. I mean,
I have no more plaque.
I won the rap battle last week.
No. That was me.
What do you mean?
That was me. I had the better bars.
I had the better bars.
You tried too hard.
I didn't try. It just happened. That's how good I am at this. Like I don't know what you. And you talk about ghostwriters. The one time I've had a ghostwriter in my life is when we wrote that thing about you coming on the show and we put it up on socials. Because I have nothing nice to say about you because you forgot to buy the tickets for West Coast Pro.
Phillip, it's over.
It's not over. It's not over. It's not over like Rover. We are going to be talking about this for the remainder of time.
I got West Coast Pro tickets.
Really? Let me see right now.
Okay, I don't have West Coast.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about SmackDown. Reigns fires Heyman. This was a beautiful segment. This was a very powerful last 10, 11 minutes of Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah.
You know, Roman says, "Why are you hiding Brock from me?" And then what was the line Heyman said? I'm not like hiding Brock Lesnar from you. I'm hiding you from Brock or something like that, right?
Yep.
Roman hugs him. He says, "Thank you for 40 years of service to my family. You're fired." Superman punch, goes and get the chairs. He's about to do a concerto, and then da 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 da. You know, the Beast Incarnate's music plays. Brock in overalls is always fantastic. He takes out the Usos and he gets his hands on the tribal chief. Day one is looking nice. Day one is looking like it's about to be the latest pay-per-view 2022. Yes, sir. I rhymed again. You see what I do? Yeah.
I loved it.
Talk about it, Tronic.
Well, I don't think it's over. I do think that we still see the wise man and the tribal chief connect. I think the wise man and the tribal chief is a little bit smarter than that. I think they'll have some conversation, over the weekend, the holidays, if you will. I think they'll make amends and they'll figure it out before day one.
It reminds me of when do you remember the Aces and Ace and TNA?
Mm-hmm.
How Bully Ray would always get attacked, but then we come to find out that he was the leader. I think it's one of those just to take a couple licks for the team, for the winning side.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Brandon, what are your thoughts?
I very much enjoyed it. I thought Roman played his role nicely, draw it out. The only thing I do wonder is, why is it now? Because I thought right after Crown Jewel, they probably should have done something similar. If they were going to eventually get to this point, what is different from what what Paul Heyman did at Blood Money than what he did just kind of, talking these past couple weeks on SmackDown. He physically like got involved in the match, almost cost Roman Reigns his title. That was like a straight action that Roman.
Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't almost cost him the championship. He threw the title in the ring. That's it.
But why did he have to throw it in the middle? Why didn't he actually give it to Roman?
Well,
give it to Brock.
You see, Heyman was under a lot of stress. He's not really, an athlete like I am. So he can't really have the precision of the throw. So he just landed in the middle.
Okay.
I'm at the table, guys.
But then why didn't they explain us that? Why didn't they tell us that?
Because we have other things to worry about. We have to make sure the tribal chief is well rested and all that other stuff. We have the tag team champions, dealing with other things like the New Day and whatnot and RK Bro and all this other stuff. So that minor detail was forgotten,
Okay, got it.
It wasn't elaborated on.
It wasn't forgotten, but it
wasn't elaborated on. It wasn't elaborated.
Yes, got it.
Yeah. You see, this is what happens when you have a seat. This is what happens when you have a seat. I'm flying out. I'm flying out like tomorrow for Christmas Eve.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the seat's getting closer and closer.
What'd you get for the tribal chief for Christmas?
I can't tell guys that. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. I might just hand him the Bullet Cast Heritage Universal title. I would just hand him the title. I will gladly let my reign end and let him be the heavyweight champion.
Maybe Roman would get you day one tickets because he gets tickets.
I mean,
you know what? I actually heard from a little birdie that Phillip, you may have been the one behind that needle mover T-shirt.
Well, it's
you
quite.
may have made that happen.
How do we feel about the needle mover T-shirt? How do we feel about that? Jobber, mid Carter, something else in the tribal. How do we feel about the needle mover T-shirt?
It's a hell of a T-shirt to wear when the numbers aren't exactly going up on SmackDown.
What do you mean? What do you mean? They're higher than Rampage and Dynamite, so they're there.
They're on a broadcast station. They should be higher, and they're on a good time slot.
They're there. It's funny. Roman's the needle mover. I'm the industry leader. It's great. It's great. So, and Brightest Day X, if you're listening, you already know. We need to cook something up right now. Let's get that moving. Yes. I can have all the custom merch. Let's go. We're gonna move on from that. Kyle O'Reilly is All Elite. He debuted last night in AEW. We'll talk about the match once we get to AEW, but let's talk about the debut. Adam Cole is going up against Orange Cassidy. Kyle O'Reilly comes out after the Bucks and whatnot get taken out by Best Friends. Bobby Fish is there. Man, this felt cool. Baby Huey and Brian Tronick almost spoiled it in the chat. This felt cool, man.
I almost did. I'm not gonna lie.
This felt special. I threw it up on our Instagram story from what is it? Ring of Honor to NXT to AEW. They were destined to do this together. It's fantastic, man. I love it. I'm happy for Kyle, and he feels in this one little segment, man. I'm gonna put it over. This one little segment, he felt more important than his time since beating Adam Cole in NXT. Like that remainder of time after Adam left. Get rid of the faux hawk thing. You went back to the Kyle O'Reilly we know. Yes,
got a fresh cut,
man.
With this debut, I've officially learned to just embrace, the jump ship. Like guys and girls, or more guys, have just been wanting to go over to AEW, and Kyle O'Reilly. You can usually tell these debuts. You see the excitement in their face, the energy. You almost feel it through the TV. I can only imagine how it feels being in the building. But Kyle O'Reilly is All Elite. He's got a sweet T-shirt. What do they call him? The violent artist? Has that always been a thing?
It is now.
Hints of it in Ring of Honor, like little sprinkles of it. So, it's nice to come full circle. Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, I mean, Dragon Gate, Ring of Honor, New Japan, NXT, AEW, all 5 promotions they've gone to together. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So beautiful. I love the segment. I've been a big fan of Kyle O'Reilly. I was happy that they were pushing him at NXT, trying to be the guy, and then it just didn't exactly click. I mean, Kyle had his own faults, and obviously the 2.0 move didn't help much. But I agree with Phillip. As soon as he came on the scene, when he did his little thing in AEW, he just like had the swagger, and he just seemed like a big deal. And I'm excited to see what they do. I'm honestly more excited that Red Dragon's back together than Undisputed Era is back together. But the one thing I will want to know is, like, I know it's the first chapter and I don't want to write too much into this, but what are we supposed to make of Adam Cole? Because Cole was still friends with the Bucks, but yet when his buddies came, he was like,
what this is leading to.
He was like so angry towards them. He was like giving them the stank eye. Yeah, I get it. Like, your buddies are here, but why you side eyeing the Young Bucks like that? What do they do?
Leading to the 6-man. The 6-man, the elite of Kenny Omega and the Bucks going up against Adam Cole, baby, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. And then you know what? We don't know what's going on with Roddy Strong. What if he jumps in, and makes it the deciding factor? We don't know what's going to happen.
I think Roddy's got at least a couple more years left on his contract.
Yeah. Roddy looked like he's going to be there for.
Marina
a long
Shafir
time.
will show up. There you go.
Yeah.
She gonna play. Yeah, that'd be cool. Can she do his moveset?
She'll be Roddy. We'll just call her Roderick Strong and just not even acknowledge it.
Although
I have to say, well, keep going.
No, I was gonna say, although I don't know. I mean, I don't want to put the bad energy in the air, but the way it looks is that Carmelo Hayes is gonna be a double champ. So I don't know what they're gonna do with Roderick Strong.
I watched NXT this week. AJ Styles was there. I thought it was fantastic.
It was.
Let me. Joe Gacy is a gem. I love that man. Grayson Waller, whatever his name is.
Waller.
I think that guy he's mage. He's money. I love him. Now, Roderick Strong, I have to say this. I think he has the best high knee in the business. I mean, better than Kenny. I'll go better than Triple H.
Wow.
I'll go better than, because Hunter's high knee is it's perfect. It's perfect. It's
beautiful.
And then I'll go better than Harley Race, because Harley was the originator of the high knee.
Oh wow.
I think he, Roger Strong is the best high knee in the history of the business.
The best bicycle knee in the business.
Mandy Rose.
Mandy.
Yes. The NXT Women's Champion.
That was flawless, Brendan.
I've been practicing for
but it's not as good as the Queen City.
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
I need a little bit.
You know what? I miss Charlotte. I miss her. I feel like I've been distant from her. I know she's got this thing going on. We're gonna see her defend the championship against Toni Storm on the holiday edition of SmackDown. But I just want to let everybody know that championship ain't going nowhere. It's staying with the Queen City.
Give it to me, Tronic. There we go.
That's right.
There we go. Absolutely. You love to hear it. And then we're gonna move on. Cora Jade and Darby Allin Twitter beef. Woo! Oh man, that boy Darby Allin said skateboarding isn't just a part of my on-air character, and then she came back with the clap back. What that girl say? Abuse allegations aren't a part of my on-screen character or my real life. I was like, oh, damn. I wish this was a Twitter Spaces. I really do. I would have been in there like, I heard him say your mama. just to stir the pot. Boy,
stir it up.
That boy Darby Allin, man. And he's still a focal point on AEW. On All Elite Wrestling. All elite white people.
Just like Riddle is a focal point on WWE Raw.
We need to get rid of him. I've been trying.
Apparently, you're on SmackDown. Head of the table on SmackDown. I mean, he showed up once, but that was just a one-time thing. But you got to talk to him over there on Raw.
Yeah. Apparently, they have thoroughly looked into the Riddle investigation, and Nothing. Apparently, these allegations have been going since before he even got to WWE with Riddle. Darby Allin, I mean, he did the things. We know he did the things. He was not taken off of TV. He was given a championship. So what's going on?
Yeah, the Darby Allin thing is kind of weird because he was one of the bigger names in the speaking out to Me Too. I forget. I get them all confused. But what happened last year? I was like, oh, it's a pretty big deal. He was very serious, kind of violent stuff, and yeah, just nothing really ever happened. And I think
kind of violent stuff.
Well, just kind of like abuse, mental, a little physical,
a little physical,
just a little bit.
Might as well say what I did to Tina was just it was a little abuse.
Can I just say that Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, JC Jane, Lord, okay, Gigi Dolan to be specific. I mean,
was she with Darby Allin?
Mm-hmm. I think weren't they married?
They were married. Oh wow, I didn't know. I didn't know he put a ring on it.
I think they were married at one point.
It's probably like a little screw wrench or a little screw from his skateboard that he uses as a wedding ring. Something weird like that.
No, a random fact is Darby Allin's name comes from some punk dude, and his past is not very good as well. So that's just another layer to the Darby Allin thing that isn't the best in the world.
That creeps got to stick together.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yep. Doop. You remember that, Brandon? The doop.
I mean, how can I forget? I mean, he was about to, when that fan tackled Seth Rollins, doop was about to come out and lay the smackdown on him.
Vince, let me go out there. Brian, do you even know what we're talking about?
He had the strap in the fanny pack. He was ready to use it.
Yes. He keep that thing on him. Okay. Arn may got the Glock, but hey, Michael P.S. Hayes, Mr. Doop, he keep that thing on him. Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Hey, hold on. While we're talking about PSAs, my favorite Michael PSA story comes from the Edge and Christian Pod of Awesomeness. It was a great podcast. I miss it.
R.I.P.
Yes. They talk about how they were on some tour and P.S. Hayes was falling asleep on the plane, but he was talking in his sleep. He was like, here we go. Do. And then every 10 minutes, do. I'm sorry, but that's
my goodness,
man. Next time, we go to West Coast Pro, which I'll buy tickets for because I actually buy tickets. Brandon will be driving.
I buy tickets too. I buy tickets too.
You
know what?
I'm gonna treat
the entire Bullet
cast.
No. I got us.
No, Brandon and I will buy our own tickets. Isn't that right, Brandon?
What happened though?
We will buy our own.
No. Brandon, I already talked to Brandon. Brandon said, "Is he cool? He trying to save some money anyway."
Man, Brandon don't even like you.
Brandon loves me.
I love everybody.
Brandon loves me. He does.
I love the entire Bulletcast universe.
Really,
the entire Bulletcast universe. In fact, me and Brandon, we talk an awful lot on curveballs and chair shots.
Yep. Christmas Eve edition coming tomorrow. Gonna be so much fun.
That's right.
Gonna talk Indianapolis Colts coming off a big win on Saturday. Yes! Gonna have another big win against the Cardinals on Christmas.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait.
Wow. Okay. All right. Liv Morgan shows up to Becky Lynch's training facility with a kendo stick and tries to attack her.
That's assault, brother.
That's assault, but it's not Becky, it's some other redheaded lady. And yeah, they
I did not like this video at all.
The intent was good. Hold on.
Yeah.
They're trying to do stuff. They're trying to do stuff outside. Honest to God, it made me care more about it. I'm not gonna lie. It did make me care more because if they're just doing stuff in the arena, and you and I have been there for the Liv Morgan reaction, it's not all that great in arena. That was just San Jose. It could be different in Milwaukee, could be different in Des Moines, Iowa. I don't know.
Right.
But I mean, they were trying to spice it up, and that's good. That's what we want. Because for the past couple of years, the only out of arena segments have been the 24/7 championship and Baron Corbin wandering around the streets of Las Vegas. Yeah.
That's true. I like the intent. I agree with you on that. The intent is good, but the execution was poor. I thought, Liv Morgan being in the ring and then the camera panning and seeing Becky behind her. Like, did she not hear her crawl into the ring? Did the people ringside not alert her or give her indication that maybe someone was behind her with a kendo stick? Like, I don't know. It was very scripted and movie like. I wish it was, if it was going to be a brawl, then it should have just been a brawl. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is something we see with WWE, I think, too much, is where they go over the top on the cinematic side, because you have Liv Morgan, she had like the one camera, and she opened the door and was like, okay, it's Liv brought a camera, whatever, which they never explain it ahead of time, kind of like what AEW does. But then immediately after that, they cut to 3 different camera angles of the people, the trainers, banging on the mat and doing stuff. I was like, okay. And they do more camera cuts. So, it's like that, the one angle with Shane and Kevin Owens, where there happened to be a random camera inside the car when KO smashed Shane's head through the glass.
Yeah.
It was a camera for ride along. That's why it was just happened to be running at that exact moment.
Exactly. They got to pull the cameras from everywhere. Everywhere they set up cameras.
Yep.
But I guess, yeah. I mean,
are we having a problem with the way they shot this?
Yes.
Yeah, there was way too many cameras.
Look, they were filming for a documentary. They're always filming for documentaries.
To be fair, okay, I agree with that. But then they should have explained that when
we were doing a documentary for Becky Lynch's training, and then Liv Morgan showed up. That's as easy as it needs to be. And then they didn't even do that. And then Bryan just left. He gone. And I'm all alone because everyone's muted. I'm scared.
I'm being a good coach right now. I'm sorry.
That was sorry. I had to grab my mail from my mother-in-law.
Okay. Tell her I said hi. How's she doing?
She's good.
She's a swell individual.
She is.
Yes.
She's in great spirits right now. She's going to be a grandmother again.
Oh my God. So. She and I, we have to have a cocktail or 2 or 3 or 4
Absolutely.
Or more.
Yes.
Did you hear that bar? Or 2 or 3 or 4 or more? Come on. This isn't hard. This isn't hard for me.
I mean, you could kind of say that I ghost wrote that as well, because I kind of led you into that. So.
Bro, the only thing you ghost wrote was your introduction to the Bullycast universe, because I have nothing nice to say about you. Why are you trying, bro? Why are you trying?
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm trying way too hard.
God.
Way too hard. Way too hard. Brandon, I want to ask you a question real quick before we move on. Are you excited for the Liv Morgan Becky Lynch match?
Excited is a strong word, but they've done a decent enough job kind of building up Liv and doing some promos back and forth. I don't really see Liv winning, so it's kind of hard for me to get too hyped up for the match itself, because I would assume they're saving something for Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. But if you told me Becky and Liv were to have a program, I think it was probably a little better than I would expected.
Okay. That's fair.
Especially from Liv's side of things. Because I mean, you kind of know what you're going to get from Becky.
That is true. I think Becky's getting a little better being a bad guy. I mean, let's just face it. She's not the perfect bad guy. It's like Charlotte. She's not the perfect natural good guy. Charlotte's horrible as a babyface, in my opinion. I think she's great as a heel. It's natural. And I think for people to cheer for Becky and want her to succeed and her to just be that bad, what, I think it's natural. She's had to try a little bit harder to bring the heel out. But sometimes she can come off a little obnoxious. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens going forward.
Wow.
Phillip's being a good coach right now. I love
this day in wrestling history, December 23rd. Let's check out what happened on this day. Mike Awesome wins the ECW title.
Yeah.
1999.
Yeah, I'm back now. Hold on. Don't try to. I know what you're trying to do. I'm the industry leader for a reason, remember? Okay? God, I have permission from the tribal chief. I can throw up the 1. All right. Yeah. I got my kids. I have sons. You know, I told you guys I have sons now.
You do.
All my sons, they throw up the one now. God, my sons
about.
will beat up your sons.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah.
mine? Oh.
Yeah. This motherfucker said, "Oh, mine."
Listen, I liked Mike Awesome in ECW.
Mike Awesome was great. He was a fantastic champion. Until he went to WCW in the 70s gimmick and the fat lady thriller and all that.
Fat chick thriller. Come on.
The fat chick thriller. Yes. Oh man.
He was cool before. He was cool when he first got to WCW though.
Sure.
Legitness.
Yeah. Ring of Honor Final Battle 2006 Homicide, who will be at West Coast Pro.
That's right.
Won the Ring of Honor Championship from Bryan Danielson.
We're going. I'm buying tickets.
I'll be there.
I'm buying tickets.
I'll be there.
I'm buying them today.
You buy one for yourself because I can't.
I'm buying them today.
I can't trust you.
Buy
them right now as we speak. Right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Oh
no! Right now.
Right. Okay. You watch how I do it.
Right now.
Watch how I do it.
He buying tickets.
Yep.
His favorite sport is cricket.
Hey.
It's magnificent.
Okay, no. Told you.
So Spider-Man, guys.
Great movie.
Fantastic movie.
That shit was terrible.
Gonna watch it again.
It was garbage. It was garbage.
Heel turn of the year.
Heel turn of the year. This was terrible. Andrew Garfield, his little 15. Huh? What?
Spoilers.
What? The 15 minutes he had in that movie were better than the whole 2 movies that he had to himself. Absolute garbage.
I mean, and he was like there for like 45 minutes, but you know who's counting?
Apparently you are. Because you're
spoiler alert when he saves MJ. I mean, that was one of the
whoa. Why are you saying that here? Why are you saying that here? You see, I didn't spoil it last week because I'm a good guy. But Brandon here, he just doesn't care.
You just spoiled that Andrew Garfield was in the movie.
Okay, people know that who was in the movie.
People naturally know they didn't. They suspected. They didn't outright say it was going to be in the movie.
I mean, we know who was in the movie. Jamie Noble's 45 and the Great Mood is 59.
Jamie Noble's young.
I guess.
I mean, he was wrestling in like late 90s, early 2000s.
We only have fan mail from Brad is the X.
Mr. X.
Yes, there we go. Are Adam Cole and Red Dragon splitting off from the Elite, or are they going to be worked? Or are we being worked and they're going to be one big happy family? No, they're going to split off. We already talked about that.
I want a slow burn just so the match can happen at Double or Nothing because I'm selfish.
Oh, I mean, we're going Double or Nothing again.
I'll definitely get my own tickets.
Me too.
Yeah.
Can you guys take me to Double
I
or
hung
Nothing?
out with you last time for like 15 minutes at the
Botchamania / karaoke thing.
At the karaoke thing. You didn't go with me to Ron Funch's Get High and Watch Wrestling. Bro, Scott Hall two-sweeted us while he was walking in. It was great.
I can't go to Double or Nothing.
Why not?
Because I can't leave my pregnant wife. She'll be very pregnant by then.
I'm sure WWE superstars leave their very pregnant wives to go. Why can't you?
It's only like a weekend. You can just tell her, like, look, give me these 3 days.
And then,
don't pop out the kid.
I mean, basically, she has you for the rest of your life.
That is true. It is only like a few days. It's not that long.
I mean, Charlie's like 25. He can help out. For those of you that don't know, his son like is built like a 16-year-old boy. Like it's ridiculous. And the kid's like what, 11?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm serious. When he's in high school, you guys need to move out to Hayward so he needs to join my team, bro. Let him be on my team for 4 years. He will place at NCS and he might even go to state, bro. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Get you a scholarship at Oklahoma. Get recruited by good old JR. And then
he can go to Ole Miss like Michael Orr.
That's what I'm talking about.
What you know? Michael Orr, Deep Cut, The Blind Side. Great movie, by the way. I love that movie. I may have almost cried. I didn't, but I may have almost. What makes you guys
Almost.
cry? Let's get emotional here.
Great music.
Is there
Spider-Man.
like a okay, not trash
WrestleMania.
something? When Kofi won the championship, I shed some tears.
WrestleMania in general makes me cry. In fact, the
Okay.
theme song, I get really hyped when WrestleMania season comes around because then I like the theme song, which WrestleMania theme songs are always on point. And it makes me cry. The pyro, the goosebumps you get when you're live in the middle of 80,000 people.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Like I tear up. I literally cried after WrestleMania 31. I was like, I can't believe I just did that.
I
It was
mean,
fun.
best WrestleMania theme song is WrestleMania 2000.
Okay.
California. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
Um,
got you there.
It's all about
I mean,
X7, that Limp Bizkit.
I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
you know,
fantastic.
what kind of gets me every time. Like he don't want me, man.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
That Will Smith, James Avery scene from Freshman. You know, one of the first times I saw that, I just saw my father. I call him a sperm donor. Just saw him, for like the first time in my life. I was like 9 years old. Then I watched that. And then you know what comes on right after? Dance with My Father by Luther Vandross. Man, I'm shedding some tears, boy.
That's deep.
Oh,
That's deep.
I'm getting. Whoo.
That's real deep right there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah, that's
man.
special. That's
Jesus
the one right
Christ.
there. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh man. We need to move on. I'm gonna read
we
this
gotta move
question
on.
and then I'm gonna need a moment to get back to me. I'll
Need
let
some
y'all
sad tissues. Not to be confused with
I'll let
happy
y'all
tissues.
in, because we're
Yeah.
family now, we're family.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Family.
Yeah. Let
All
us
right.
in. Knock, knock.
Oh God. This may be wishful thinking, but are Roman and Heyman really trying to fool Brock into thinking Roman really fired him? I'll be back.
Well, as Phillip goes emotionally regroup after what just happened. Well, could it all be a swerve, Bryan? Are they just working us? I think if they didn't get physical, I know, as Phillip said, the aces and eights thing, I think that's like a step too far to make it like believable. But I mean, Paul Heyman is like the simpiest of all simps. So, if Roman just punched him in the face, I think if Roman were to take him back, Paul Heyman would allow that.
I agree with that. I think he would allow that. I don't know. It's possible, but I don't know if I'd like it if this was all a hoax. Only thing I think of is what Paul Heyman said in regards to this whole situation. He says that the outcome of this, he says you'll never see it coming. And I just keep thinking, like, what could he possibly mean? What is he talking about? Like, what is it? They're not that smart. Come on. Creative WWE. Come on. Come on. They ain't gonna make this super interesting to the point where it's like, oh, I can't believe they did that. Because what could they do? Right? What could they possibly do?
They tie it back to the golden egg. That's worth billions of dollars.
Listen, I think Heyman, like I said, I think he'll find his way back in good standing with the tribal chief. Maybe the tribal chief will use Paul Heyman to get to the beast. I don't know, Mr. X, you might be onto something. I don't know, I'm thinking about it.
The internet tells me they're planning something big for the finish of the match. Now, I don't know what that exactly means. Brock could win, but I feel like I keep saying, like, the person who should be Roman should really gain something from it. And Brock doesn't need it. He already has a streak and all the other things. So maybe they have Brock beat him, or maybe they have, I was thinking maybe like the Paul Heyman blow up would be at day one, but they've already wasted that bullet. So
it's a fake blow up. It's like aces and eights.
So do they get back together at day one?
Does Paul Heyman know what's going on, or is Roman just acting alone?
Right. That's a good question.
Day one's going to be very interesting. It's going to be I can't wait to recap this with you guys.
Why is SmackDown so much better than Raw. We should do a whole episode on that.
Whoa. I mean, look, it's better because we have our tribal chief. Like if Tribal Chief was on Raw, then oh yeah. Hey, did you see that? You see that photo I posted of Joe Sika going to AEW?
I did.
Could you talk about a jump? Talk about a jump. Hey, Rampage would be the most watched thing on Friday nights. Sheesh. Last two from Mr. X. Will Big E be the champ going into the Royal Rumble? I think E's better than the Chase, don't you?
Yes.
Hasn't even really done anything. Like the match isn't even about the title or Big E. It's just kind of just about the group. It's more about Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, honestly.
I'd like to see Big E lose the championship to give some unpredictability going into the Royal Rumble, heading into WrestleMania. And also, I think Big E, I don't want him to get stuck and have to end up losing the championship to Goldberg or something like that. I don't know. I feel like whenever they don't know what to do with the champ, they just have him lose to Goldberg.
Well, Big E's always wanted that big meaty man bump and meat match with Goldberg, so
That's
I don't know.
true.
He's probably not going to. I don't think he'd win, but if Big E wants it and Goldberg's up for it, and WWE's like, yeah, sure, why not? We like bringing the old people for WrestleMania. Sounds like a good idea. Sounds like an idea. Maybe
You
not a
mean
good
the
idea.
draws? They like bringing in the draws.
Because they can't do it with people under the age of 35?
Well, it's
Or
not,
45?
it's not their fault. They don't draw. They don't draw.
Could you, to play devil's advocate, I mean, they don't draw, but doesn't that say a lot about WWE and their developmental system?
No, it doesn't. No, I mean the developmental system works. Do I have to name them off again?
I mean, I know,
Like-
it works.
Like, do I have to name them off again?
Sure, why not?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Man. What? Oh no! Do you really want me to name them off?
Sure,
again?
let's go.
Okay. All right. Sasha Banks. Charlotte Flair. Oh, we're talking. Are we talking about like homegrown?
I mean, I guess that would only leave Charlotte.
Baron Corbin.
Oh yeah,
Baron Corbin.
sorry, Happy Corbin.
Roman Reigns. Hello. Come on.
Charlotte,
Okay.
Roman, Happy Corbin. One of these things are not like the other.
What do you mean? They've all been champions. They've all been in the main event scene. Like I don't know what else you want. But I don't. Oh, the Usos. They're homegrown talents. Boom. There you go.
We're talking about Big Keish taught him everything he knows.
Once again, they're homegrown talents.
Is Drew McIntyre homegrown talent, even though he left for a bit?
No, he's not a homegrown talent because he
Andy.
wrestled on the Scottish Indies.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Like
Really?
homegrown,
That young? Holy shit.
yeah, like homegrown. Like you learn how to wrestle within the WWE confine,
Yeah.
whether it's FCW, NXT, Deep South, Ohio
That's true.
Valley, etc.
Yeah.
You know, Naomi, she's a homegrown talent.
Yeah, I mean,
Big E is a homegrown talent. He's the world heavyweight champion.
Big E is a
But you
Bobby
said no
Lashley's a homegrown talent.
He's old.
Okay, but he's like the hottest act on Raw. What are you talking about? Like he feels bigger than he is.
Is he a draw?
Bobby Lashley's a draw.
Oh, Bobby Lashley's a draw. Okay.
Like he's a draw.
I mean, he is a part of the
Seth Rollins.
highest.
He's
Never
not
mind.
homegrown.
Never
Tony
mind.
Dead, though. Yeah.
He's just regrown.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Told you.
AJ Styles.
He's regrown.
I mean, how can we forget Omos? You've left off Omos.
Left
He's
off
going to be
Omos.
a big deal.
Man, he's already held a World Tag Team Championship. He's fantastic. He's almost phenomenal.
Oh.
See what I did there? Yeah.
See
yeah.
what you did there. Wow.
I'm here all day, guys. All right, and the last one, because I know Brandon has to get out of here. While here at home, waiting on the arrival of my sister's first child, nephew X.
Shout out Nephew X.
Oh,
Shout out Nephew X. I just want to wish you three, as well as everyone listening, a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. You know what? He is Mr. X. I don't deserve you. You've done a lot of things here for this show, and you are a first ballot Hall of Famer. Because we're actually gonna have a Bulletcast Hall of Fame. We're actually gonna.
I'm going in it for sure.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm like Vince. Like, I'm gonna go in when I die. Because I can't trust you guys to carry this on when I. What
are you talking about?
So I'm gonna actually have to have like a biological child.
Me and Brandon are like Triple H and Stephanie. Okay.
Or you can and then you just hire Nick Khan and then just take it all away from us.
Oh, y'all are like Triple H and Steph, huh?
Yeah, we got this.
Who holds the sledgehammer? Obviously, you do, because Brandon's a B+ player.
Oh.
Hey, Tronic set that one up. That was too easy for me.
See, ghost writing again.
That wasn't ghost writing. I mean, you alley-ooped the scenario when I slam dunked it like I'm Jordan 96, 97.
Oh, that was trash.
Come on.
Garbage.
Come on. What do you mean? Man.
Oh,
I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm gonna have to go hit up Aubrey. Go chop it up. Go have like a little cipher sesh real quick.
Yeah, make a whole song and then let him take it.
Feel it. Honestly, if that happened, I'd be honored. No, just cut me a check. That's it. That's it. Now, I'll take 15,000. I'll take 15 G's. That's all I want. I mean, come on. That's it. Actually, nah. I need 50. I need 50.
Okay, 50.
I need 50. Pay off the car. Some other expenses.
Yeah,
absolutely. Change up the wardrobe. Get the drip check. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Get a really nice new Bulletcast championship for me to hold. Yeah.
Me?
Me. I could pay for a trivia championship. That'd be great.
Oh, okay.
Which, on a serious note, I think we need to have a trivia championship.
And I'll be the
trivia challenge coming soon.
Yep. All right. Monday Night Raw. Lashley and Big E defeat KO and Rollins. How do we feel?
It was fine. As we said earlier, this is just they're just a group of people, not really a reason behind it. I mean, the championship's there, but looks like we're getting another buddy comedy between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. Would assume KO turns babyface at WrestleMania or something. So, it should be fun in the interim, but WWE does a good job at these, so I'm not too mad about it. And they're gonna have fun.
If they did that, would this be KO Rollins 2 at WrestleMania?
Yes, it would be.
It would be. I think Seth Rollins has bigger, better things ahead of him. He needs to get that title.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of bummed. Like, I'm happy, Owens and Lashley have an opportunity at the championship, but I thought Rollins was gonna take the title.
It could be Rollins and Owens for the title at WrestleMania, though.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, let's say he could have did Seth at day one, moved on, and then he could have got KO at probably a random episode of Raw, and then leading into the Rumble, he could have got Bobby Lashley, or at the Rumble he could have got Bobby Lashley. Just my personal opinion.
That is true.
My personal opinion. Or how they do these live events that we don't see, they could throw one up on Peacock, give it a name or something.
The cock.
No.
Battle at the cock.
Adrenaline. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. I'm gonna have to steal that. I like that.
Holidays in WWE. Holidays in.
That was corny.
The cock clash. The clash at the cock.
Stop saying that. What's wrong with you?
Cock work.
That doesn't make sense.
The cock job.
Hand job.
Cocklash.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, mother. Yep. All right, AJ and almost break up. So this is sad.
Pain.
Yes.
Pain without love. No, we're not doing that.
Finally.
Oh man.
So they're having a match. They're having a match next week. This should be fun. AJ.
Are they
doing everything? It's gonna be the old Rick Rude Ultimate Warrior match. It's gonna be so much fun.
Are they really having a match on Monday?
I believe so.
Listen, I think AJ Styles showing up on NXT was cool. I wouldn't be mad if he had an actual program with Grayson Waller, but I don't know if they're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. Like, because he had, he broke up with Omos and he just showed up on NXT. It's kind of confusing me, but I liked it. And Omos, I don't know if he'll be able to survive on his own. I see a Royal Rumble moment for him, and that's pretty much it.
He's breaking Braun Strowman's record.
Of course.
Or
and then,
Titan.
And then Braun Strowman will comment on it on Twitter. He'll be like, congrats to the big man, but he can never be me, or something like that. And then people are going to be talking about it. And then, social media stuff.
Yeah.
Cutting edge.
The cutting edge. Maurice was on there. Maurice looked wowzers, by the way. Yeah.
Wow.
She looked fantastic. Miz, attacks Edge and all the good stuff.
Yep. Setting up. Beth Phoenix going to make the save. We're going to get a WrestleMania match, or I don't know what we're going to get. It's going to be just like Maurice and Miz taking on John Cena and Nikki. And then,
except the married couple walking out will actually be happy.
And be married. Stay married.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
Oh. I don't know why you said that, Tronic. I don't know why you would say that. I wouldn't say that because I didn't. I mean, I
can't wait for the Peacemaker show on HBO. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It is. I need to check on my friend John Cena because he follows me on Twitter. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Must be nice.
It is. It is nice. Yeah, I tried to get a big star in here, but it didn't happen. So we're gonna have to link up after the holidays. Another great Canadian friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mr. Chris Van Vliet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, didn't he's in Canada though. I told him to tell the motherland I said hello. Yeah.
Okay.
Randy Orton defeats Chad Gable. What a fantastic match. Those deep arm drags on Orton by Gable. I was like, yeah. And then trying to RKO Otis. Otis is throwing him off like, Gable.
Yep.
Doesn't have the same
Tucker?
ring.
Tucker.
Remember when Tucker turned on Otis for the Money in the Bank title or whatever briefcase, and then they just nothing ever came about that.
Nothing ever happened. He was in a battle royal wearing those atrocious pants, and then he got fired. Jesus Christ. Otis versus Orton next week. I'm excited.
Is this official? Where are you guys getting these matches from? Is this official?
Yes, bro. Do you not watch Monday Night Raw? Like what the?
I do.
They announced it on Raw.
Oh,
because did they just tape the show like right after so that crowd got 2 Raws? Or did I assume that's what happened? Because I don't think they had another show like the day after.
NXT the day after.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the other show you're thinking of.
I'm talking about, taping it because they don't, they're being a good company and not having the wrestlers wrestle on, a couple of days after Christmas. While the Omnicron rage is rampant in the company, apparently.
It's not that bad. That's not that bad. They could do that.
I mean, I was under the impression that they recorded SmackDown because they didn't want them to work on Christmas Eve.
Bro, Christmas Eve. I would rather go to SmackDown on Christmas and New Year's Eve than be with my family. I'm serious.
But I just assume that because WWE never advertises matches ahead of time, that 1 week in advance, let alone like 2 or 3.
They do.
They've been doing that a lot with NXT lately. So yeah, I'm kind of shocked.
Well,
that
NXT's always matches. They've always done that.
Yeah, but they've like turned it up a lot. Like, all
right, what's
they on Tuesday, like the night of, they announced next week's matches. Kind of
as
like
long as they don't get
style.
like AEW, because like AEW be announcing like 3 different shows at one time. And as someone who keeps up on everything, sometimes it gets hard for me to keep track on what's on what show.
Yep.
Like, okay, this one's on Rampage. This one's on next week's episode of Dynamite, but then this one's going to come up later on this one episode of Dynamite. Okay. And then they're doing an Owen Hart tournament in like a couple months, but they're not going to tell us when that's going to happen. Everything's just
so. AEW Dynamite. Adam Cole defeats Orange Cassidy. What do we think of the match?
a lot of fun. Cole, going. I mean, he always has had like comedy in his repertoire, but he didn't exactly go too far. He's playing the straight man to Orange Cassidy, so it was fun. Good wrestling, and obviously the Kyle O'Reilly debut was good. I'm hoping we can finally like get the ball moving on Adam Cole, because he kind of has been a little stagnant since he debuted. I mean, Bryan Danielson's been doing all this stuff while Cole is just hanging out with his buddies. So hopefully we get the ball moving with Adam Cole, baby.
Okay. Tronic.
Yeah, I think it was good. Adam Cole, I agree with you, Brandon. They need to get it going. They need to get Adam Cole, baby, back in his bag. Let him get in his bag and pull out all the tricks. I want him more on the mic. I want him fighting more guys a little more towards the top. I want him in some serious one-on-one action. And he doesn't need the Elite or anybody in his corner to prove that he's that damn good. Sorry. I know that was bad. Sorry.
I know what you were going for though.
Yeah.
Hey, take a bump. You right there with the Kobe poster. Take a bump. Got a big hole in your shorts, by the way.
Don't know what to talk about.
You've never seen Tough Enough?
Okay.
You've never seen Tough Enough?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Bro, come on. It's time for you to do it now.
Take a bump. You got a hole in your shorts.
It's one of my favorite things in the world. I'm sorry. I love it. You gotta be super mom. You gotta be super dad. You gotta be super boyfriend. Why you want to be a wrestler? Think a lot of chicks follow wrestling? Figure to get laid, huh? I love it. One of these days, I'm going to do a monologue verbatim of what that happened.
You have to.
It was great. Hangman Page and Bryan Danielson have a promo. They're going to have judges at the rematch. What kind of shit is this?
I don't know about that, but I know Daniel.
But, hey, do you remember the Impact Grand Championship? That's basically what we're doing.
I know Bryan Danielson cooking Hangman on the mic. Oh, man, if you talk about somebody who's in their bag,
he burned him like a pot of grits. Okay,
Bryan Danielson is that leash is off, and he is doing and saying whatever he likes, and I like it. I was a little hater at first, but I can't hate on it. It's coming natural to him. He's having fun, and I feel it. He means it. Hangman, not so much.
Yeah.
And this is why I worried about Bryan Danielson doing a heel turn that wasn't exactly fully fleshed out. They didn't exactly talk about it too much, and he's doing such good work. I mean, Hangman Page is kind of fallen by wayside, and he just won the championship. And he's not doing that great of work because he's not a great talker, and he's just getting kind of lapped by
put
Danielson.
That championship on him. Like, have the judges there, but like there needs to be no need for the judge. You know what needs to happen? How did he beat AJ Styles for the WWE title? kicked him right in the balls, hit that running knee.
Right in the yam bags.
Hey,
Shout out Taz.
let's run it back.
I need Danielson to snatch the championship before the bell rings, right as Justin Roberts is making the announcements, and hold it up and say, "This is mine."
Man.
Huh?
Nah, bro. Like the time's running out. The time's running out. Like have like a quick 30 seconds. Boom. Distract the ref real quick. Boom. Running knee. 1, 2, 3. Right at the buzzer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the judges there for again? Because I didn't quite understand.
In case they have another time limit draw, the judges can be like, well, this person performed better than such and such.
Oh,
So,
that's gonna
Just like MMA or boxing.
That's gonna get controversial.
Man, so that's why have them there, but don't actually use them. Yeah. Yeah.
Who are the judges? Is it just gonna be like Jerry Lynn and whoever the
Or
other
maybe
producers are?
Malenko.
What if one of the judges is crooked and helps Danielson win?
It's fine by me.
A crooked judge.
I mean, did you?
Or maybe we see the return of Brie Bella, and she helps her husband.
Nah.
Sorry, that's the WWE enemy. Sorry,
Nah.
my bad. Sorry.
Brianna Garcia or whatever her name's gonna be.
Yeah.
Brianna Danielson.
Yeah.
Miss Bella. Man.
Yo, the listeners are gonna hate me. I'm sorry. Well, look, Cast Universe, I'm sorry for suggesting that.
Jesus Christ. And then we go to Sting, Darby, and Punk defeating the pinnacle of MJF and FTR. Great face paint by the 2 out of the 3 who aren't domestic abusers.
I need that 3-pack. Them toys, them action figures. I need that 3-pack.
2-pack.
Okay, 2-pack.
Buy two, get one free.
Yeah, buy 2 get 2-pack.
Yeah. I mean the face paint on it was beautiful. It was mage, it was major, it was all of the above.
That paint on Sting was pretty damn awesome too.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It was all Reba. Reba did all because she's such a great makeup artist.
Shout out Reba. Love Reba.
Hardy?
Rebel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I love Rebel.
My bad. Hold on, wait a second.
Rebel though.
Well, Charlie, he saw that Punk was wearing the pants again, and he's like, "Oh my God, he's got the face paint, but he's wearing those stupid pants." I said, "They're Sting pants. Hold on now.
They're not pants, they're long tights.
Hold on
Long
now.
Johns.
Hold on. Relax. Respect the Scorpion. Okay? Respect it.
I can't do it. It's like a woo, but he goes like, "Ew." Can you do it?
No.
Brandon, can you do it? This is something like there's like a roll in there. You know what I mean?
I met Sting at GameStop.
I mean, what?
I met Sting at GameStop.
You met him at GameStop.
I did.
He was just chilling. He was buying the newest. He was buying the newest thing of Madden.
I met him at GameStop for WWE 2K15.
And how was that?
It was fantastic.
Where was this at?
On Market, downtown San Francisco.
What did he say?
He didn't say much of anything. He just kind of winked when I said, "Hope to see you in the ring again." And then, yeah, he was at Survivor Series.
Okay. All right.
So Bryan is the reason why Sting came back to wrestle.
That's right.
He's the reason for the terrible WWE run. You're right.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Man. See what you've done.
That was an accident.
You see, when I meet people, they do great things.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like you meeting me, and I am the highest rating reoccurring co-host / guest, whatever you want to call me, and I'm the undisputed Bullet Cast heavyweight champion of the world, Bryan.
Bryan is gone for the remainder of the show. He's been removed. Bryan Tronic has been removed.
Damn, you just absolutely hate to see it.
Yep. You absolutely hate to see it.
Superstar spotlight time.
I won't report him. Superstar spotlight. Let's see. I give it to myself for getting rid of Tronic for being delusional. What about you?
I will give it to the Owen Hart tribute package that they ran in AEW. I thought it was well done. I'm just going to ignore the fact that they had heels talking about Owen Hart, but I thought it was a good little package. Great package. Almost as good as Austin Aries' package.
This man is typing Queen City on the rundown. Oh my God. No, he's not. He's not really doing this. He can't do this. He can't do this. This is insane. What's happening? He's playing with the script. He's playing with my script. Tell us about your promo pick, please.
Well, promo pick, actually picking something that's original. We're going to go back in time. We're going to go to 2015 ROH. We got Adam Cole doing a little quick 1.5 minute promo about him and Red Dragon going up against Jay Lethal and The Addiction. If you don't know, The Addiction is Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels. It's very low key. Adam Cole, he's wearing like a button-up shirt. It's like completely different than what we see now. So it's very early on Adam Cole. If you've never seen it, check it out. And him and Red Dragon been doing the damn thing for 6 years now.
It's fantastic.
What was the close match pick of the week that Bryan picked?
Oh, he's unable to join because I kicked him out. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Oh well. He picked Brock and Roman from 31, which is stupid because we've done that so many times. So I told him to go with Brock and Roman from 34. And yeah. It's great. There's blood and Brock walks out champ, but that's not what's going to happen at day one. Thank you guys. Happy holidays. Stay clean, stay straight, stay clean, stay straight, stay clean, stay safe, stay strong, vaxxed and waxed, get your booster, all the stuff. You know where to find us. You know where to follow us. I'm the industry leader, Podcasso out. Bitches.
This elite podcasting here. Ain't nobody better. Look. Yeah. Listen to us every time we live in the side. When you turn it on, it's just defining the mind. If you feel it, our opinions is great. When everything we moving now in the state, turn us on. If the feeling is right, every opinion now comes from the heart. No time we move with a part. We in the radio is wrestling.
This has been the Bulletcast. Thank you for listening.